Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I hear you, Seth, but I need to weigh all our options. I'll get back to you.
Don't take too long. Every day that passes is another day Punk has the upper hand. We need to strike fast. I refuse to sit on the sidelines when my legacy's at stake.
Understood.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
That's a strong argument, Drew. But Punk has a lot of enemies, and there's a long line of people in WWE who want a piece of him. Let me talk to everyone who wants in, and we'll make a decision.
Talk to whoever you want, but you best make the call soon.
Hey, Us. How you holding up after Punk's backstab?
Just keeping my head down and my fists ready. Planning the next punch. It's chaos out there.
Chaos? Bro, it's a straight-up betrayal. And I'm not even talking about Punk. Everyone around here is just kicking back, watching Mutiny rip through this place. Like, where's the loyalty?
I hear that. It'd be nice if a few more of our heavy hitters were taking a stand.
You talking about someone like Roman? He always thinks these squabbles are beneath him, but it's not as bad as Triple H and the higher-ups giving Mutiny a free pass. Now that's messed up.
Well, if anyone might have a certain high-ranking member of the board on speed dial, it'd be you.
Try. Man, Barack's caught up in that Hollywood glam. Can't see past the box office. He's been wearing a suit too long. We see Mutiny's tearing down WWE, and he sees ratings and dollar signs.
No big deal. We're built for this fight. We just gotta be ready to throw down.
YEET. Look, Oos, if you want me, I'm all in for being a part of Team WWE at Survivor Series. I'll do whatever it takes to stop Mutiny in their tracks.
We need all the help we can get. I'm thinking we can get you and Jimmy on board. Have you been in touch with him lately?
It's just, with Jimmy, man, it's complicated. We ain't been right for a minute. You sure you need me to do that?
Yeah, because in another minute, Mutiny might have taken over all of WWE. You said it yourself. This is no time to sit back. So I want you and your bro.
You're right. If me and Jimmy can get straight, we could help WWE take Mutiny down once and for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
What do you want, Oos? Because whatever it is, I don't have time for it.
Look, man, I just want to talk. That's all.
Talk? Bro, after everything that's gone down between us, you really think we still got things to hash out?
Listen, it's about Mutiny, man. They're tearing this place apart. We can't just sit back and watch.
Then why don't you go chat up the Rock? Final boss can be that final hero.
I tried, bro. Rock's too wrapped up in his own world to deal with this. But this ain't about him. It's us, Oos. I need you to help take down Mutiny.
You need me? Can't rebuild the bridge you already burned. This isn't like when we were kids fighting over the TV remote. It's real.
I know, but I wish it was that simple. Back then, we could throw down and be good after. All it took was a quick scrap and we're straight.
Yeah, I'd beat you up until Mom turned the hose on us.
Beat me up? Big bro, I remember laying you out until she cooled us off.
Is that right? Well, Mom ain't here now, and I got time before the show starts. How about we get in the ring and see who really needs saving?
Oh, it's on, Oos.
Yo, that felt right. Like old times. Clearing the air with the fight. Felt good putting all that stuff behind us.
For real, man. And hey, I'm sorry for not having your back with all that family stuff a few months ago.
Nah, I wasn't even upset about that. I was angry about, well, something. You know, I can't even remember what it was this time. Are you sure you weren't mad at me?
I don't think so. But maybe. Look, with our history, I'm sure one of us had heat with the other one for a legit reason.
Well, it's squashed now. And you know, if we can show up in the ring together, take on Mutiny side by side, maybe Rock will realize that it's time to put family first, not just the cash flow. That would really put the nail in Mutiny's coffin.
YEET. But first things first, we gotta get our groove back. Let's line up a tag match. Knock off any rust.
I'm down, Us. Let's remind everyone why we're the baddest tag team in the game.
And look who's back. Jay and Jimmy Uso together again.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds. The team of Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso.
If the Usos have truly wiped their slate clean, the tag team division might need to buckle up. These brothers at peace means chaos for everyone else.
Indeed, Saxton, but with the Usos, it's only a matter of time before they're at each other's throats again. Enjoy the peace while it lasts. It never seems to stick for long.
The Usos' next chapter starts now. Over 600 pounds of pure destruction.
You're right about that, Cole. Akam is a former freestyle wrestling champion on the Canadian national team for over a decade. Razar, a former kickboxing world champ and professional mixed martial artist. These two know how to hurt people.
And their opponents, accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, authors of pain.
AOP, arguably the most dominant tag team in NXT history.
And these two have never been concerned with adulation, just demolition.
And they have been masters of destroying anyone in their path.
AOP has returned to the scene and has fired a warning shot across the entire WWE Universe.
Looking to make a statement, to get out of their way, or else.
And here we go. While we don't know exactly what sparked this Usos reunion, given their history, it must be something significant.
Absolutely, Michael. These brothers have had their share of conflicts, and it'll take more than just an olive branch and a greeting card to keep them on the same page.
And if they're not, we could be looking at a very short-lived reunion. The Usos are explosive together, but just as volatile when things go south.
He puts him into the corner.
Tag! Sent out to the center of the ring.
Double super.
Here he goes for the win.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one. My God, what a striking display.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Man, what timing on that counter. Foot to the midsection. Ooh, he fends that off.
Popped up.
Jimmy Uso with a Samoan drop. Just shouldered a tremendous amount of weight there.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce victory. That's with an enziguri crashing to the floor.
Uh-oh. Popped right in the face. Uh-oh.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Snap suplex. Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard if you can suplex that much weight. He got it. Tag made. Look at this. Just unloading.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Rezar getting worked on right now.
Any attempts of offense from Rezar are being sapped.
Rezar cuts him off.
Rezar might be able to start mounting something here.
Could be a chance for Rezar to change the complexion of this match. Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
And now placed in the corner.
Stops that offense from connecting.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
What a throw of the much larger opponent. Tag was made.
There's the tag here. Oh, man.
Make a wish. Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through. Super kick. And he is directed into the corner.
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Set up double super kick. When you see a unit as aligned as they are,
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulder pin.
turning it around here.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Oh, what a kick. And again to the back of the head.
Neck breaker.
Looking to go up high.
Tag, there it is. Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Flying forearm on the mark.
Stiff headbutt.
Wow. Yeah, Akam is leaking now.
Uso.
Uso splash.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
2.
Oh, man.
Jimmy Uso looking dangerous in there.
Jimmy displaying a lot of intensity.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Looking for a... Uh-oh. Effective dodge there.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
suplex. And he's going to the top. From the top, he fails to connect.
Jay out of there in a hurry.
Schoolboy, Knight rolls through. And a super kick. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Into the pinfall for the victory. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
The team of Jimmy Uso and Joe Uso.
Jimmy and Jay have put Akam and Razar into the newly reopened Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos are showing that their bond is as strong as ever. It's day one-ish all over again.
WWE Universe, you just saw the return of the Usos, and we lit up that ring. Ain't nobody can throw down like we do. But tonight was about more than just a reunion. It's about sending a message.
You know it, Us. We put our issues aside because there's a bigger battle to fight against Mutiny. But if we're gonna win the battle, we need the heaviest hitters. So I'm calling you out. Rock, where you at, man? You out there making movies, chasing that spotlight? While we're here fighting to save the company that made you. It's time to come back down to earth and pick a side, cuz.
But it's not just the final boss. We need every single superstar out there. Mutiny thinks they can break us down, turn us against each other. We're not having it. It's time for all of us in WWE to come together. Shut them down.
Survivor Series is coming, and it's our chance to show the world what we're really about. We're calling everyone to the front line. Let's make a stand together.
So let's lace up, step up, and throw down. It's time to shut down Mutiny. Remind them and everyone else, when you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
YEET!
Jay, phenomenal speech out there. Really stirring stuff. You actually inspired me to mend fences with my cousin after he married my ex. Funny story. I didn't know she was my ex until the wedding. I thought we were going to a retirement party. I guess we were. Just more a retirement for our marriage.
Cool story, Troy.
Point is, Mutiny was inspired by your promo too. Word is, CM Punk is sending 3 of his top guys to take you down in a match next week.
3-on-2, huh? That sounds about right for Punk.
It's more than just numbers. I'd say he's aiming to shut down your little Usos reunion for good. All this unity talk, rallying the roster, trying to get The Rock involved, it's making them less than pleased. They want to break your spirit and your bodies. It doesn't help that you'll be outnumbered.
Then it sure would be nice if our cousin The Rock would show up and even the odds. Family's supposed to have your back, right?
Clearly, I'm not the best person to ask when it comes to cousins, but I think in general, yes, that's true.
Then maybe you can send Rock a message. Let him know it's serious and we need some backup.
I'll send the word up the chain. No guarantees. I only have access to his assistant's assistant, but I'll stress how critical the situation is. Maybe it'll push him to take a stand.
It's about time he did.
The following contest is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 651 pounds, the team of Braun Breaker, Tommaso Ciampa, and Shinsuke Nakamura.
So many memorable factions in the history of sports entertainment. If you ask me, this group could very well join that Mount Rushmore. Outnumbered but not intimidated, it's the Usos.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
I can't believe the Usos are walking into this match without any additional backup. Are they really stepping into the ring without reinforcements?
It appears so, Saxton. It looks like they're not afraid to face the odds and take on anyone, no matter the numbers.
The two Usos are looking to stand tall against this Mutiny trio, but we'll see for how long.
When you're in a 2-on-3 handicap match, strategy is everything. The Usos need to outthink and outmaneuver their Mutiny opponents.
And cross their fingers and hope for a miracle. Sometimes that's the only thing that can help in these situations.
The Usos' incredible chemistry should help too. We'll see if it's a...
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas, and
It's a torture rack!
Oh, look at the elbows, right to the mush!
Wow, Nakamura throws a hard punch.
off the ropes. Here's a reversal.
Counter the leapfrog with a power slam. Wow! Saw it coming and avoided it.
Uh-oh. Flapjack! Way up there. No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. Backed up.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
Wait a second. It's The Rock. Looks like he's here to even the odds.
The Rock or Mutiny mind games? Unfortunately for the Usos, it looks like it was the latter.
Oh, he flips that. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Beautiful.
Might sneak one. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Kicks out.
And now a pin of their own.
Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down.
And that was only a one. Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Braun with a cause for concern.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Got him in the corner now.
Double super kick.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. And he got to his partner.
Boom! Face first.
Fez press, raining down right hands. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. And a stomp to the gut. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, God. Oh, foot just stomping down. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, my God. A DDT. Spiked him. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Look out.
Big impact. And it's Ciampa having to endure some bad intentions there.
Jimmy took plenty of pride in dishing out that pain.
Boom! A forearm smack.
Golly, that sounded rough. Propped up in the corner.
Samoan drop.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. And Tommaso looking to deliver this project champion. This could do it. Power out and one. He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Hazardous position as Jimmy gains his footing.
Stops the kick. Got him caught. Into a dragon screw. Game changer.
Ooh, stiff punch. Tag made. Lining him up. Watch out.
This one's over.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting. Oh, no.
He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack.
Vicious enziguri.
Down with the Samoan drop. Spear! Will Jay take advantage? And straight into the pin attempt. 2.
And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here are your winners, the team of Jimmy Uso and Joe Uso.
A big win that's left us with some bigger questions. Was The Rock taken out backstage? Was he even here?
Hey, enjoy the moment, Saxton. These guys stayed focused and pulled off a huge win. 2-on-3 is no problem when the two are Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Do you think The Rock ever even got word that we needed him?
It looked like he saw the match announced on social media, but maybe that was his assistant's assistant posting. Who knows? We've got a TLC tag match at NXT to worry about now.
And this is on their turf now. KO out here talking about reuniting an old team. Could get nasty, Us. We really might need some serious backup this time. We better reach out to The Rock again, for real. We need all the help we can get.
He made his choice. He's not coming. This is on us now. I've moved on, and so should you.
Then what are we doing, Us? Was it the whole point to convince Rock to stand with us? If he's not coming, why are we walking into this trap?
Look, Us, I hear you. We wanted The Rock in our corner, yeah. But maybe this whole thing ain't about getting someone to fight our battles. It's about us standing tall, on our own 2 feet. We step into NXT, face down whatever they got, because that's what the Usos do. We fight. They knock us down, we come back swinging harder. Maybe, just maybe, that'll show everyone. The Rock, the locker room, the whole dang world, how the Usos roll. Always ready, always standing tall. And if that takes us standing alone to prove that point, then that's what we're gonna do. Stand together and stand strong.
Okay, if this is our stand, then let's go light up Mutiny with that Uso fire.
Yeet!
Yeet!
The Usos are ready to do battle in NXT.
The following contest is a tag team tables, ladders, and chairs match. And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso.
The Usos have a tall task ahead of them tonight, stepping into NXT. You can bet Mutiny's got a few tricks up their sleeves.
Absolutely, Corey. The Usos are tough, but Mutiny's home ring advantage and underhanded tactics will likely make this an uphill battle. It's almost time to find out who KO's partner will be.
Owens is here for a fight.
History has shown us KO is always unpredictable and always dangerous.
And their opponents, first from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
Sami Zayn, another powerful superstar, has joined Mutiny.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
With Sami Zayn joining Kevin Owens, this could get ugly fast. Is it too late for the Usos to call this off?
Oh, come on, Saxton. The Usos coming here sends a strong message to the rest of WWE. Against Mutiny, you counter, not cower.
Let's see what other surprises Mutiny has up their sleeves.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm still reeling from the news that Sami Zayn has joined this fight. And Mutiny.
It's a game changer, Saxton, and not a pleasant one for any of the WWE faithful.
This looks to be one of the Usos' toughest battles yet. Let's hope they're up for the task.
Corner shotgun drop kick. Kick.
Nasty kick.
Kick to the gut.
Right around into a neck breaker. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Up high.
Up.
What a forearm smash.
Ooh, that hurt. And that could cause a bad day at the office for Owens.
Yeah, that ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there.
Whoa! Just tossing that table around like it was nothing.
Snap suplex. Jay's loading up, aiming for Sami.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Jimmy laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Look at this. Vicious backbreaker.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Double axe handle.
Bang, right in the face. Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Oh my goodness. Caught by the back of the elbow. The table practically exploding under the force of the impact.
Oh, finding unique ways to break down furniture. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful. No matter which way he uses that ladder, there's going to be a crash.
So precise with the super kick.
Getting back into the ring now. Oh, kick right to the gut. And another big right.
Zayn got a pretty good cut from that one, too.
Sami Zayn retaliates.
Oh, runs right into the table.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
And into the corner he goes. And Sami is countered. He answers right back.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Oh, clothesline. Beautiful athleticism. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already. Fast press! Fast press! Fast press! Just going all out with every blow. Senton!
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Caught the leg. He's setting this table open, guys. Sent outside. What's he looking for here?
Oh, no. Some precision.
Coming back from the outside now.
Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk. Ooh.
Standing precariously on the announce desk. Now shoulders down. Here we go. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Spear! Jimmy with a game ender.
Making his way to the top here.
Up high.
And he re-enters into the ring.
This is going to leave splitters. Went for it at the wrong moment and paid it
From the heavens. Splash from the top. Absolute decimation. That table became a particle board. Picked up and being carried around now.
The table will be set up for a lovely spread.
Look out! And he comes in under the ropes down. End of the line for Zayn.
There it is.
Now the pin.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Whip to the outside here.
This could be a turning point.
The Usos setting up for something big.
Here they go.
Double cross body to the outside.
Yeet.
I know you're excited, but don't yeet, Saxton. Braun Breaker with a clothesline. Where did he come from?
I have no idea.
And now Jay gets slammed into the steel steps. The mood has quickly changed.
Sami and KO had an ace up their sleeve in Mutiny's enforcer, Braun Breaker.
And now Breaker cinches in. The Steiner recliner. What are these three up to now? It looks like Mutiny is going to impale him with that chair. Roman Reigns with a spear out of nowhere. Everyone in this
This arena is shocked, including both teams.
We've been waiting for the final boss, but instead, the original tribal chief has picked a side. Braun Breaker is reeling.
And they nail Breaker with 1D.
You're not going to get away that easy, Sammy. Time to pay the piper.
Sammy is begging, pleading for forgiveness from the Usos.
He's not going to get it.
Superman punch.
And the double super kick.
1, 2, 3.
That'll do it. What a victory for the Usos in the heart of Mutiny territory with an assist from the head of the table.
Sami Zayn's Mutiny debut was a giant dud.
Thanks to Roman Reigns and the Usos' Herculean effort.
Certainly not the reunion that Sami and KO hoped everyone would be talking about.
And that look says it all, guys. The Usos' courage inspired the OTC to join the fight against Mutiny.
All three family members standing united. They've not just won a match, they've made a statement. Incredible resilience and unity shown here tonight.
Yeet!
I'll allow it.